You got nothing. Check. Let's go.
A 10th carry now for Peterson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's third down and 13.
So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Three down.
Go.
Check the call.
Hey, Charlie. Ready?
Here's Smith. Completes it right side to Dodson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Single.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. That is incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, Alpha.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, now Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
72.
To throw, it's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed, speed, speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Redskins scoop it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now on 2nd and 16. Smith. Throw right side, caught by Davis. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. 39 yards there, a big one.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Check 26. Regular.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, it's Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Brady again. Has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front. yards. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. They'll roll him out right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Watch the safety creep.
General West. Yo, go, go. Get it.
They give it to Peterson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
We got this.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run again on 1st down. Peterson. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And now the Redskins, if they hit the PAT, they will have the lead. Critical extra point up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Tom Brady needing a 4th quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the 4th quarter like they are now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Hey, ball 66.
Back to throw. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. He'll look to throw to Michel on the screen. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. To throw is Brady. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Kill. Sugar.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken...
Wow! How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this
score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
We got three, fellas. We got 3.
Ready.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
We got 3 down.
Again, a run with Thompson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Line 20.
Check. Watch 54.
You don't see me. 72.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for New England, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm